Hello everybody, I'm Heather here for Nighttime Tales. Oh no, I'm just trying to attach my device to the tripod here and we are struggling. There, hopefully that will stay a little bit better. Apologies in advance if you do fall off the tripod, it's not meant for a phone. But hello, I'm Heather. I'm here tonight for Nighttime Tales. And today's theme is Easter because we have Easter coming up this weekend, of course. And I've got Pippin here with me. She's over to the side here, so I'll show her off when I go to move the phone because I don't want to move it right this second. Oh, and I see that Zach is here. Thanks for being here, Zach. Awesome to have you. If you're here watching live with me, feel free to comment and let me know you're here. I'd love to give you a shout out. So yeah, thanks for being here, Zach. Awesome. So yeah, for Easter theme, we are going to read a couple Easter books and we are going to draw and watercolor some Easter eggs. So for the craft, you'll need, and I forgot to post about this, so apologies for that, but for the craft you'll need crayons, wax crayons, most importantly a white one if you have it, otherwise any colors will work. You can experiment with the technique we're going to do. You'll want some watercolor paints, so if you don't have watercolor paints you can use anything really just to color your eggs that we're going to draw. But if you do have watercolor, that's awesome. You'll need some water to go along with it. I've just got my container of water and a couple of brushes, and I've got some white paper. This is kind of a thicker paper, but any white paper will work. Alright, so that's for the craft. We'll be doing that at the end of our program, but we're going to start off with our hello song. And Pippin just got excited when I waved the paper around. She seems to like that noise, or else doesn't like it. I'm not sure. Okay, our hello song. Get your clapping hands ready, and it goes, bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quietly as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loudly as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. Hello. Awesome. I hope you sung along with me. And ooh, I see Braden is here as well. Thanks for being here, Braden. That's awesome to have you. Braden and Zach are here watching live. Okay, so we're going to start with our first book, and I think we'll read this one first. It's called Easter, Here I Come, and I think I will actually not flip the camera today because I know the words will be backwards for you, but I've had such trouble with staying on screen lately, and my setup here is so precarious, so I'm just gonna make do. So apologies that the book is backwards, but you'll still be able to see the pictures. So this is called Easter, Here I Come, and it's by D.J. Steinberg, illustrated by Emmanuel Wiemens, rather. So there is our gal with her Easter goodies. We've got a bunny over here. Easter, here I come. Spring fling, buttercups and bumblebees, squirrels racing through the trees, spiders sailing in on strings, hummingbirds on humming wings, ladybugs and butterflies, picnic blankets, berry pies, children going for a swing, everybody's out for spring. Wow, beautiful. I wish it was looking like that here these days with butterflies and bees and birds and flowers. Soon enough. Funny bunny ears. My sister loves her bunny ears. She made them from paper and glue. She keeps them on her head all day and sleeps with them on too. That reminds me, I have bunny ears. I am going to be right back so that I can wear my bunny ears for you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Should have thought of this before, but look, I have bunny ears. These are perfect for our Easter program today, although I'm sitting up close to the screen, so you probably can't even see them, but oh well, it was worth it. Okay, you can see it when I lean back, so I'll try to do that, and then I'll hold the book closer when I'm done reading it. My chocolate bunny. Hello there, chocolate bunny. It's very nice to meet you. And now, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to eat you. There, he's eating his bunny. Oh boy. This is Bob, our classroom rabbit, and I know it may sound funny, but secretly I think that Bob's the real-life Easter bunny. There's Bob over here. On Easter, he slips from his cage and sneaks his way outside, then hippity hops all over town with Easter eggs to hide. Oh, wow, yep, sounds like the Easter bunny to me. He's sneaking out of his cage. And when he's done, lickety-split, he sneaks back without a peep. So when we show up Monday, Bob's back in his cage asleep. The bunny bop. Want to do the bunny bop? All you do is hop, hop, hop. Forward, backward, flop your ears. Left, right, shake your bunny rears. Keep on hopping, never stop until you hop in bed. Kerplop. There, you can practice the bunny hop at home. If you've got extra energy, hop around like a bunny. How to dye an egg in one easy peasy lesson. Here we go. Drip 20 drops of color in one warm water bowl. Add a spoon of vinegar and a boiled egg whole. Dunk it for 5 minutes, remove it and air dry it. And look, I've dyed an egg. Easy peasy. Want to try it? Well, that sounds pretty fun. Look at these two coloring their eggs. And what a sight! All the other days of the year, our eggs are brown or white, but on Easter Day, our eggs are rainbow colored. What a sight! Gleaming in our bowl, so bright. That's a very pretty striped egg. We can get some ideas from these for our craft that we're going to do at the end of the program. There's stripes, flowers, funky designs. These ones are solid colored. Uh-oh, we colored all the Easter eggs just the way we planned, but that's not all I colored. Uh-oh, look at my hand. Look what happened. Where's his hand? Look what happened to his hand. Crack! My Easter egg sprouted a crack. There's no way to uncrack it back. So I'll peel off its shell, salt and pepper it well, and voila, a hard-boiled egg snack. Her egg broke, but instead of being sad, she's just gonna eat her hard-boiled egg. What a good idea. The Easter hunters. We are the Easter hunters. It's Easter eggs we seek. Cross land and sea and jungle, the Easter hunters sneak. We peek inside the bushes and underneath the slide. If you were an Easter egg, where would you like to hide? Can you find 10 eggs, it says? We won't spend too much time looking, but see how many you can spot right off the bat. Pippin is all excited because my husband just got home, so we'll show Pippin again in a minute. There's a bunch of eggs hidden in there. Now, when we're all done hunting, I count up all my eggs. Who'd you find? Oh, not that toy. No, leave it. I count up all my eggs and plop down on the grass to rest my tired hunter legs. Jelly bean time. Ready, set, which flavor will I get? We've got a whole bunch of jelly bean flavors. I hope, I wish. Oh no, I got black licorice. A gift for Grandma. I picked some wildflowers I saw along the way. I gave them to my grandma, who said I made her day. She put them in a fancy vase on top of her buffet and made sure everyone who came admired her bouquet. That's very nice. What a good Easter gift. Bouquet of flowers. Hello, Pippin. Hello. Oh, you can see her right at the corner of the screen here. Come over here, Pip. Can you be on screen? Can you sit? Sit. Good girl. There. You made it on screen. Good job. So here's Pippin. She's been hanging out for nighttime tales, but she's not allowed on the couch, so she has to just sit down here at the bottom. But that works. Bonnets. So many bonnets. Which one will it be? I have to find one that is the perfect fit for me. And this store is called Hats and Such. So the different bonnets, she's got too frilly, too silly, too floppy, too tight, too poofy, too goofy, too expensive. Just right. Oh, look at that fun hat she has. That makes me think of our grass crown that we made a few weeks ago for Nighttime Tales. All right, let's see. Oh, Easter best. We wake up Easter morning to get all Easter dressed. I wear my brand new bow tie and my spiffy hat and vest. My sisters look all flouncy. Mom and Dad look clean and pressed. We head to church to see our friends, all in their Easter best. There they are, all dressed up nice for Easter morning. Let's see. Read one more. Let's see. Okay. The Great Egg Roll of 1878. Long ago, round Easter time in 1878, a bunch of kids came knocking at the White House gate. They asked, "Can we play here on the president's lawn?" Rutherford B. Hayes said, "I'm the president, come on." The children all brought eggs for an egg roll race and rolled them with their spoons all over the place. Rutherford B. Hayes said, "Come back now, you hear?" And sure enough they did, the very next year. So in the United States, the White House is where the president lives, and the children started a tradition of an egg roll. And that's why every Easter, ever since those days, there's an egg roll at the White House, thanks to Rutherford B. Hayes. There's the kids rolling their eggs, so they're using little spoons to make their eggs roll. The end. All right, that was a bit of a long book, but I hope you enjoyed it. And now I have a few fun facts for you about Easter time. So many of you may celebrate Easter by maybe leaving carrots or water out for the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny loves carrots, as most bunnies do. Maybe you dress up in a new Easter outfit or have a nice family dinner. Maybe you do an egg hunt, either in your house or outdoors. Does the Easter Bunny come to your house and hide eggs for you? And some people's houses, the Easter Bunny hides the eggs in their house, and sometimes the Easter Bunny hides them outside their house, and maybe it depends on the weather as well, what the Easter Bunny does. Do you decorate Easter eggs? That's always a fun tradition. We're going to do kind of some egg decorating, but we're going to be drawing our own Easter eggs to decorate. Some people go to church for Easter, as we saw in the book. They attend a church service on Easter morning or on Saturday night before Easter. And in different countries, they have different Easter things that they do. So in the Caribbean, they have a carnival or a parade, which is a public celebration that has floats and colorful costumes and music and dancing and kite flying. So that's in the Caribbean. That's how they celebrate Easter. And in Finland and Sweden, children get to dress up as witches and go collect candy from the neighboring houses. So similar to Halloween, but on Easter the kids dress up as witches, so that's cool. People decorate their homes with vases full of twigs and feathers, so very springtime decorations. And in Poland they have a festival that involves water fights and playful roughhousing. So lots of neat different traditions around the world, and you know what you do here in your home. So if you want to share, let me know in a comment what you do to celebrate Easter. So that's very fun. My family usually gets together and has a big Easter dinner, and we like to do an Easter egg hunt as well. We search for the eggs and things, but this year might be a little different. I don't know if we can all get together, but I'm sure the Easter Bunny will still come. All right, so for our next book, I'm going to read one more, and we will read this book again. Sorry that the words will be backwards, but I don't want to mess with my phone setup here because it's very precarious. So this one's called Knock Knock, It's Easter, illustrated by Helen Turner and written by Nikki Foreman. It was Easter morning and Evie was wide awake. She crept down the squeaky stairs, tiptoed over the creaky floorboard, and looked longingly into the garden. There she is. Hidden there were lots and lots of Easter eggs just waiting to be found. Evie could not wait to find all the yummy, scrummy chocolate eggs. There she's dreaming about all the chocolate eggs she's gonna find. So fun. Suddenly, there was a loud knock knock. Who's there? Asked Evie. Hello? Squeaked a playful little voice. I have an Easter surprise just for you, but only if you can guess who I am. Evie loved playing guessing games. Oh boy, who do we think's at the door? Can you see anything through the door? There's Evie. Knock knock, banged the door again. Who's there? Evie giggled. I hippity hop around, and I sleep in a burrow underground, said the little voice. Evie thought hard about who it could be. Vivian's getting upset because I'm knocking. Sorry, pup. Come here. Come. Do you want to be on Nighttime Tales? Come here. Come. She's standing right by the side. Evie thought hard about who it could be. Look, she's thinking about frogs. Frogs do hippity hop, don't they? Knock knock. Who's there? Asked Evie. I have long floppy ears and a pink twitchy nose over here, said the little voice. Who could it be? Wondered Evie. Now she's picturing a frog with long ears and a piglet with long ears and a pink nose. Pink nose is right, but that doesn't look like pig ears. Then there was another knock knock. Who's there? Asked Evie. I am covered in fur that's fluffy and pale, and I have a little bobtail, said the little voice. Evie thought and thought some more. So pigs don't have a little tail, do they? She's thinking about maybe a poodle with some long ears. Oh, the dog is thinking about the poodle. Knock, knock. Who's there? Asked Evie. I carry chocolate eggs far and away to hide in gardens on Easter Day, said the little voice. Evie pranced and danced around the room and sang in a sing-song voice. I know who you are. Who do you think it is? Who delivers Easter eggs? Happy Easter, Easter Bunny, she shrieked with glee. There's the Easter Bunny at her door. She figured out who it was. Evie's Easter surprise was a very big Easter egg. "Thank you, Easter Bunny," she said, smiling a big smile from ear to ear. From ear to ear. Just then, a squeak and a creak slipped through the doorway. Someone was coming. Squeak, creak. The Easter Bunny disappeared as Daddy came into the room. "Knock, knock," Evie tapped at the door. "Happy Easter, Easter Bunny," laughed Daddy. There. The Easter Bunny can't be seen by the dad. Look at all the sparkles from the magical Easter Bunny disappearing. The end. There's Dad wearing bunny ears. Oh, Evie is too. Very fun. That's the end of that story. So we're going to do our craft now, and I am going to try my best to find a good way to prop you up here. So let's just flip the camera around for a minute, and I'm going to try to attach. I don't know if this is gonna work. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there. Look at that. And then I can add my tape. Okay. This might just be okay. There we go. So, as I said earlier, for our craft, we're going to be creating these watercolor egg pictures. And so we're going to draw some eggs on our white paper using a white crayon. If you don't have a white wax crayon, you can play with other colors of wax crayon, which I might do anyways because colors are fun. And you'll also need some watercolor paints, some paintbrushes, and some water. And so if you don't have watercolor paints, that's totally fine. You can use other paints, or you can use markers to color in your eggs. It just isn't going to be quite the same technique that we're creating here. So I'm going to open up my watercolor paints. I've got my white paper here, which is a thicker cardstock sort of paper, and I'm going to draw some eggs. So I know you're seeing this sideways, but I'm going to draw my eggs so that I can see what they look like. And we're gonna do some eggs in all different sizes. You probably can't see this the best because it's white crayon on white paper, but I can see what I'm doing. So in real life, you'll be able to see it. So I've drawn some egg shapes, and I'm going to just fill them in with different designs. And we can do some loop-de-loops, some stripes, some zigzags, some wavy lines, and just do whatever you want. This one's going to be polka dot. So we'll just draw in all of these designs. I don't know, you can see kind of the wax on there, I guess, on screen. This one's going to be all stripes along it. And the fun part is going to be painting these, because you can't see the white crayon very well right now, but when we use our watercolor paint over top of it, the white crayon is going to stand out a lot more. You'll see what I mean. It's going to be very cool. Hopefully it works out. So I've got my 5 eggs all drawn. I'll brush off some of the extra wax, and I'm going to take one of my brushes and dip it in the water, and we'll start with this purple color. And I'm just going to messily paint over this egg, and you can see that the wax crayon is resisting the paint. add a little more. We can blend different colors together. So I'm gonna blend the purple and the blue into the next. And I've got a little bit of extra water, so I'm gonna just grab a Kleenex. So you can see my wax crayon isn't fully showing through because I think I put it on a little too thick. Or maybe I brushed off some of my wax crayon. I'm not sure. But that looks really cool too. So let's keep going. Oops, not that brush. We'll blend this blue color into green at the top of our egg here. Blend it a little more. There we go. And so that looks really cool. You can see I didn't try to stay in the lines at all. We can cut these out afterwards and make them into an egg shape. They're just gonna be fun, colorful eggs, not meant to be super clean or precise. So we'll just add some pink along this polka dot one. Maybe we'll add some orangey yellow. And you can play with different colors and see how they blend together. Lots of fun. This one you can see those circles I've drawn. And we'll add maybe a little bit of red into this one to mix with that orangey and pink color. Add a little more water to blend it together. Lots of fun colors. So you can see how my crayon circles are resisting the paint, which looks really cool. For this stripe one, I think I'll do rainbow colors for the stripes. I'll start with this darker red color. We'll go into this orangey color, into a brighter yellow. And last week we talked about the rainbow, so this is a good review. After yellow comes green, and then blue. Let's use this blue maybe. This is kind of a greenish blue, but it'll work. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Then it goes indigo, which we learned is like a darker blue, so I'll mix some blue and black here. Ooh, that's a very dark blue. And then into violet, which is a bright purple color. And then maybe I'll just put a little more of that red at the very end. So there is a very colorful egg. My blue is kind of very green there, so I think I'll put some more of this blue on top. And then more of my green to brighten it up. There we go. That's more like a rainbow. I'm gonna flip it this way so I can paint these two eggs. And let's see, let's do a bright pink egg, I think. We'll do this small one in pink. And maybe get some more of this darker pink in there. We'll blend those colors together like that. Maybe, again, I'll come in with my Kleenex. Oh, I just kind of removed all the paint, and now you can't really see the white lines either. That color didn't work the best. Let's just try that again. I kind of rubbed off some of my white lines, but that's okay. In this one, I think we'll do a bright yellow color. We'll do yellow here at the bottom, some more yellow here at the top. And we'll blend it with some orangey yellow, and then maybe some brighter orange in the middle. There, you can really see the lines on that one, how they resisted the color. So those are my Easter eggs, and now we're gonna let this dry, and once it's all dry, you can cut these out and use them as decorations. So that is our craft for today. You can make as many as you want. Take your time with them if you like. And yeah, that was a pretty fun craft. I hope you enjoyed the craft today. I don't know where Pippin went. Pippin? I would get her to say goodbye, but she's hiding right now, so sorry about that. But Pippin says hi, and she's glad you were here too, and we both wish you a wonderful Easter weekend, and I hope that the weather cooperates for us and we have a lovely, warm weekend ahead. So thanks for being here tonight, and just so you know, next week is the last week of Nighttime Tales for this season. I am actually going on maternity leave starting in early April, so yeah, next week will be the last Nighttime Tales, and the theme I think is birds that I'm doing. So you can join me next week for birds, and I hope to see you there. Thanks for being here, and have a great night. Bye-bye.